What's going on, guys? Garage 205 here, just working on the blue STI, putting some lowering springs in, gonna drop this puppy down, and honestly it's one of the easiest jobs I've ever done suspension wise. This got the McPherson struts where it has just these two bolts on the end, and God, I wish everyone could make them like that. It's not, no suspension job is easy. Yeah. But it makes it a heck of a lot easier when you're not having to deal with ball joints, that sort of stuff. True. So thank you, Subaru, for making a car that can actually be tinkered with, and you don't have to kill yourself to do it. Because I've had my fair share of experience with having to use ratchet straps to compress the shock in order to get everything bolted back up. But, yeah. So this is just this really simple job. It just comes out, two bolts there on the side, bolt there for the brake line, ABS wire just pops off, 3 bolts on the top, and your whole entire strut assembly just falls right out. You got anything to say, Trevor?
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Very excited. But other than that, it hasn't been too hard.
Alright guys, we just got this wheel done. Honestly, we knocked it out in probably 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes. And for a spring, for a strut removal, spring replacement, and a strut reinstall, that's the easiest job I've ever done. You know, sometimes those jobs take like 2 hours each corner. It's 5 bolts that hold the whole strut in, and you don't have to take the sway bar out. There's no ball joints to be messed with. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. I might have to get a Subaru now.
There you go. There you go.
But I got too much invested in the Solstice. I'll have a video on the turbo coming after this one sometime. But I'm ready to see this come down off the jack stands.
Ooh.
It's a little lower. I mean, it wasn't a massive drop.
Subtle. And
the springs will probably settle. So you'll probably get another 1/4 inch drop. But alright guys, we got the first back tire done, or back wheel. So it's a little bit more involved, but it's a lot more involved in every aspect. So what you have, but now we understand what it is. So when you're looking at your control arm, you don't have to worry about your lower control arm to the knuckle bolt, but you have to get this one, and it spins on both sides. This one, and it spins on both sides, which is your sway bar end link. Then you have this one, and on this side it was right up next to the exhaust, and yeah, you can see that on camera. This is the bolt and this is the exhaust, and we had to get a wrench up there, and we couldn't get the impact wrench or anything like that, so we just had to brute force it with wrenches and a torque wrench. So that we were using as a breaker bar. We did a little bit of weight reduction here. We took this panel out. He went to a single exit exhaust, whereas this factory had a Y pipe and split out here and came through here. So we just took the metal plate off. A little bit of weight reduction, not gonna hurt anything. But yeah, we're gonna do the last corner and finish this job up. Alright guys, we got the lowering springs all set. Honestly, it looks a lot lower in the rear than it does in the front. Might just need time for the springs to settle, but all around, looks pretty sharp. I'll give it that. It's not a coilover, but you're not gonna get the same ride quality as a coilover. You're gonna get at least somewhat stock feeling. Maybe a bit firmer. Who knows? We will see. Alright, well thanks guys for watching this video, and stay tuned for more.